with the grain, or I could cross cut to my exact length. Either one of those you could do next, okay? It might come down to what's available, right? Either using the cross cut sled or being over here and being able to use the table saw for ripping, okay? So either one. Just a couple reminders when cutting on the table saw. We always want to make sure that our blade is about 1/4 of an inch above our stock, okay? A lot of times it's the bottom of the gullet, but just be careful that you don't go to the bottom of our deeper one on our combination rip cross blades. Okay, so we'll go here. Looks good to me. Put that guard down. All right. And what I should have done as well, and I'll do it now, but put an X on the side you join it, because after you cut this, all right, it's going to be pretty smooth as well. And sometimes it's hard to tell which side is jointed and which one's the cut side. The way you tell is you look for the blade marks, the saw blade marks on the rib side. Okay, so from here, I'm going to measure to see what my width is on both ends. Okay, so right here, I am at 5 7/8. And right here, I'm at 5 15/16. The other thing that we want to look for, just if there's anything like a cut or something that we should cut out, or maybe a knot we should cut out, or some defect that should get cut out. This board looks pretty good though. So I'm going to set it for 5 3/4. Remember, our rip fence has a couple of plastic, they're almost like magnifying glasses, all right, with the red lines on here, and that will help let us know where our measurement is, because we've got a tape measure across here, we also have one against here. We'll use this one with this magnifying glass when the saw is on this side of the blade. On this side, all right, we're going to bring this down to 5 3/4. Lock it down. Just remember on the measurement between 0 to 12 inches on here, the lines are at a 32nd of an inch. Anything past 12 inches is in 1/16 of an inch. So don't get confused by that extra little line in there. All right? So make sure everything's out of the way. Grab my push stick. Anything less than 6 inches, I want to use my push stick. Nothing goes on this side. When we're cutting, that's why I have all this over on that side. Jointed edge goes up against the fence. Make sure it's clean. Left hand is going to push down and against the fence. Okay. While my right hand is going to support and push through. Into the side. Never let go of the board. Always hang on to it. Easy transition. Bring it all the way through, nice and easy. Stand up. Turn it off with your knees. Wait till the green blinking light turns solid before you lift that up and take out any scrap that you might have. You just have a little bit of scrap. Okay, that's good. Throw it away. Now, I've got a board that has 2 parallel edges. Okay, our faces should be parallel, our edges should be parallel. Our ends should be pretty parallel, pretty close. Okay, so that's going to take us to our next step of cross-cutting to exact length.